Okay, so today's my birthday, and I tend to get pretty overwhelmed on my birthday. My birthday is just something I just don't really like to celebrate it. So today, I thought for my birthday that I would do something a little bit different that I haven't done in the past. And I thought I would bring you guys along. I'm sorry if all this is blown out over here. I totally forgot my ND filter today. I've alluded to this in other videos, but I have decided to dedicate the next 5 years of my life to this project. And this project is documenting my home state. And what I mean by documenting my home state is essentially making it feel like you've been here. By flipping through the pages of this photo book, you've essentially been to my home state and you've experienced it the way that I've experienced it. This is not supposed to be the most brilliant, beautiful work you've ever seen. I'm trying to take as much of a true documentary view on this state and how I'm going about photographing it. Again, I'm only a year in, but I've been enjoying it, and I'm looking forward to the next 4. Sir? Oh, I'm all good. Appreciate it. Have a good one. See, people here are just the best, man. We're gonna go take some more photos. Okay, bye. I'm about to shoot 4x5 in the middle of this town, and I know I'm about to get an infinite amount of stares. So I also feel like I didn't give really good context at the beginning of the video. When I went out and shot, yes, it was my birthday. As I said earlier, I'm not a huge fan of celebrating my birthday. It's just like something that doesn't really come naturally to me. So I decided this year that I was just going to spend the day doing something that I truly loved, and I have truly loved working on this book for the past 2 years. So I just dedicated a whole day to just going out and photographing the entire state, not putting a limit on time or distance or anything like that, just going to the places that I wanted to go and photograph those places. Okay, so I attempted this talking head later that day. When I start talking about things that I'm really passionate about, I tend to talk in circles a lot and I tend to ramble a lot. So after editing this video, I decided that I needed to just make a little bit more concise talking head, kind of wrapping up my thoughts on this book and the motivations behind it. So again, as I mentioned earlier, this book is supposed to be a very raw documentarian look on Mississippi. This is something that I have been wanting to do for a long time now, and thankfully I've been able to dedicate almost 2 years of my life so far to this project, but we still have a very long way to go. What I mean by raw and documentarian style, I'm trying to take a very unbiased view on Mississippi and kind of document it that way without trying to put my own viewpoint on these photos or my own background or anything like that. I'm trying to document it in the truest way possible. So that leads me into talking about kind of like maybe some controversial images that may be in this book. As you saw earlier, there was a photo of some Confederate flags. It's very important to me throughout this process that I'm very transparent with you guys and transparent with the people who are interested in this book. There will be images like that, and there will be images that are complete opposite of that. Again, I'm not trying to cater these images to a certain belief or a certain stance on anything. This book is not supposed to be some weird political statement. I am simply just documenting the state the way it is. This is not something that I'm putting my beliefs into, so just because you may see like a photo of a Confederate flag or a photo of this or a photo of that doesn't mean that I support these things or believe these things or anything like that. I can't stress this enough. I am simply just documenting the environment the way it is. And I think that's the only way to do a project like this justice, making it as unbiased as possible. Because really the whole purpose and motivation behind this book is to give the viewer the ability to feel like they've been to this state, the ability to flip through the pages, see all these images, and really feel like you've seen the state of Mississippi. One of my inspirations for this book was Jason Lee's book on Galveston. He was commissioned to make a photo book about the city of Galveston in Texas, and he did such a beautiful job documenting that place and documenting that environment and really giving just like a true, authentic view on Galveston. He didn't try to cater to anything. He didn't try to make Galveston the most beautiful place on earth, nor did he try to make it the ugliest place on earth. He just documented it the way it was, and it's been a huge inspiration of mine. I flipped through that book 100 times since I've started this project. So yeah, this is just me being transparent about the motivations behind this book and the images in it and what I'm truly going for. I can't thank you so much for the support. If you have any questions about the book, the project, the process, anything like that, please leave a comment down below. I'll be documenting pretty much the entire process as I go along, moving forward. I know I said I've been 2 years into this, but I still have several years to go, and I'm looking forward to sharing the final product with you guys. Thank you so much, and I will see you in the next one.